The UK government has introduced a new piece of legislation called the Medical Training Prioritisation Bill. This bill changes how doctors are prioritised for foundation and specialty training posts in the UK. The key idea is simple. Some doctors will now be considered first for training places before others. This bill does not ban anyone from applying. It does not stop international doctors from coming to the UK. It only changes the order in which applicants are considered. The bill exists because competition for medical training has increased sharply. Since 2020, the number of applicants has risen from around 12,000 to almost 40,000, while the number of training posts has not increased at the same rate.
As a result, many UK-trained doctors have been unable to secure training posts, even after qualifying in the UK. The government says this bill is meant to protect the domestic medical workforce and ensure doctors trained in the UK can progress through training. The bill applies across the whole of the UK. It affects the foundation program and specialty training, but it does not affect locally employed doctor jobs, SAS roles, or consultant posts. For the foundation program, the rule is clear. Foundation places must be offered first to UK medical graduates. After UK graduates, priority is also given to graduates from Ireland and to graduates from Iceland, Norway, Liechtenstein, and Switzerland as part of existing international agreements. Only after these groups are allocated places can other eligible applicants be considered. The expectation from NHS England is that all eligible UK graduates should receive a foundation program place and that the number of last-minute placeholder offers will be significantly reduced. For specialty training, the rules depend on the year.
For posts starting in 2026, prioritization will happen at the offer stage only. This is because shortlisting and interviews are already underway. For 2026 specialty posts, priority will be given to the following groups. First, UK medical graduates and graduates from the same priority countries. Second, doctors who have completed or are currently on a relevant UK training program, such as foundation or core training. Third, doctors with certain immigration statuses, such as British citizenship, indefinite leave to remain, or right of abode. Other eligible applicants can still apply, but they will only be considered after these priority groups at the offer stage. From 2027 onwards, the rules become stricter. Prioritization will apply not only at the offer stage, but also at shortlisting and interview stage. This means priority applicants are more likely to be shortlisted, interviewed, and offered posts. From 2027, immigration status alone will not automatically give priority. Instead, the government will define additional priority groups through regulations, focusing on doctors with significant NHS experience. The aim is to prioritize doctors who have worked in the NHS, understand the UK healthcare system, and are more likely to remain in the UK long-term. It is important to be clear about who this bill affects most. The group most impacted is international medical graduates who have not completed UK foundation or specialty training and who have limited NHS experience. These doctors are not banned from applying, but they may be considered later or may not reach interview stage once prioritization applies from 2027. Competition will still exist. Popular specialties and locations will remain competitive, and prioritization does not guarantee a first-choice job or location. Finally, it is important to understand the legal status. Right now, this legislation is still a bill that it must pass Parliament, receive royal assent, and be formally commenced before it becomes enforceable. Once it is commenced, the prioritization rules will be mandatory and must be followed by recruitment bodies. In short, the medical training. Prioritization bill changes who is considered first for training posts, not who is allowed to apply. It is designed to protect UK-trained doctors, while still allowing international doctors to contribute to the NHS. That is what the prioritization bill actually does.